push record. Okay. Okay, you guys. Hi, everyone. We are here today on What's in the Kitchen. We have a good friend of mine. Her name is Stephanie. She is a motivational speaker. Okay. This is the only show where you get food and fashion. Okay. Please help me introduce Stephanie Brown. Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, Marcy, thanks, and thanks for having me. Okay, guys, I'd like to introduce you a quick fix. It's a
What's the
holiday
fix?
favorite,
Hold on. Let me ask you first, girl, because they don't know. I need to ask you what's in the kitchen.
ceviche. Ceviche
Ay, ay, ay.
is basically a international salsa. I think you can just keep adding and adding. It has basic ingredients, and then you can just mix and match according to your taste. So I have fashioned this according to my taste, and
Okay.
I've been making this for about 38 years. My
What's
sister-in-law,
your taste? Because I'm spicy.
pardon me,
I'm spicy. So what's your taste? You say you can get into your
it,
taste. I'm spicy
it's
too.
extra spicy. I love spicy, but also this that's the beauty of it. You can spice it up and you can also add. So I basically make it a little spicy, but I also have additives on the side, like
Okay. A little
okay,
side something. A little something on the side.
seafood cocktail dish. You can eat with
We
tortillas.
have cocktails. Speaking of cocktail, this is my son's cup. No limit, Eddie. What's in your cup? And what you drinking?
Well, actually, I'm drinking a special drink. I love it. It's called
What you drinking?
I'm not promoting, but it's a favorite drink with grapefruit drink, and the F and vodka is in it. So basically, this is what I'm drinking.
Effing vodka. Really? What's
Yeah,
I've
and
never had that. Okay. It
this
looks
is
pretty. That's a pretty bottle.
this is 50 cents drink.
What? He a
But
thug. You
I
a
do love
thug?
it. It has 30% vodka in it. And I do love it, and it's so fun. It's so good.
30%?
30%. I want to say that it has it says F and vodka,
That's what it is.
and yeah, 30. Excuse
30%.
me.
That's because 50
No.
Cent got shot 20 times, so he can take that.
Okay, and this is 20%. I stand corrected.
Okay.
It is 20% vodka in it.
Okay.
So it says F and vodka. So I drink this with
Oh.
this and it works. So with that being said, we'll
Okay.
continue on with this ceviche.
Ceviche. Okay, so
Okay.
give us a list of your ingredients. What's all in your ingredients? What you got? What you got?
Okay. So my ingredients are shrimp. We're
Shrimp.
gonna zoom in on this shrimp. You know.
Ooh.
Shrimp.
Okay. I
And the
love
thing
the
with
shrimp.
shrimp is pre-cooked shrimp,
Okay.
very clean, very washed. Because just because it's pre-cooked and pre-clean, I still wash it out a little bit.
They're still dirty, right? The shrimp, because some
Well,
people don't clean their shrimp after they when they buy it.
actually, I have to zoom in on things. So when
Zoom
we
in.
zoom, we put
Zoom in.
we put the specs. So basically, even though this shrimp comes in pre-cooked, what I do is I slice it up. I take a special, well, it's my scissors. I'll take it, and what I do is I zoom in on
Yeah.
it, and I make sure that I clean and
Oh
I
yeah.
wash. Take my scissors, my food shears, and I
Oh
cut.
okay. Yes.
I like to just cut. But what I do is, although it's pre-cooked, I have a vein. They leave a vein in the inside, and I
Yes.
wash it out. I still slice it and wash it out, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about a little later. So
Okay.
shrimp. We also have for the cocktail.
For the
This
cocktail.
these are ingredients for the win. I thought this was be easy, but hey. Okay, here we go. So these ingredients are
Okay.
the pieces of ceviche. So what you have here, we have pre-chopped by me. I did this so I wouldn't take you guys through the grooming process
Okay.
of chop. So it's cucumbers, it's onion, it's cilantro.
Mm.
Okay. And the reason why these shrimps are here is because a little while in the program, I am going to show you guys the difference between cleaning and how to clean them, just for those who
Okay.
don't. So, okay.
Shrimp.
We also have serrano peppers. And these peppers are, I chopped them and I cleaned them. These
Oh
peppers,
yes, yes, yes. Oh, you did it. Whoa, finally.
but this is
Whoa.
how a serrano pepper looks prior to cutting.
Yes.
But I chopped it, cleaned it, but I'll show you guys why and how. I'm always
Okay.
talking about the why and how, just for those who like to know why and how. Okay,
Yes.
so serrano pepper. So far we have shrimp, cilantro, chopped white onion,
Hmm.
um, cucumber, and shrimp. We
Wait, you
also have
said white onions. Why white onions? Is there a
white
reason why?
onions. It provides a little sweet taste. It's not so pungent as the brown onion. So
Okay.
I was taught back about 40 years ago. I didn't ask why. I come from an era you do as I say, not do as I say, not as I
As I
do,
do.
something like
Not as I
right.
do.
So they use white onions. I didn't question it.
Well,
So
but you know what? When you said that, I think about like how the kids are nowadays. When you say that to the kids, they don't want to buy that. You know, they like, no. You think that's kind of weird nowadays? Like back in the days, you're told whatever you need to do, and you do it and shut up. Nowadays, kids want to be they want to be chirping back. What do you think about that?
well, I think that my mom once told me bot sense is better than tot sense. If you
Hmm.
want to go out, bot sense is better than tot sense. So if you want to go
What?
out and buy, if you want to go out and buy your experience, go
Yeah.
ahead. It's going to cost you. If you want to take heed to what I'm saying, it's taught. I'm going to take this lesson. I'll take the L, as you guys call it today. Take the L. But really, back in the day when someone's teaching you a lesson, the L was a lesson. So ultimately, you get the W. You do get the win. But
Right.
but today it's either lose or win. But back in the day when I took the L, I took the lesson without argument. And
Yes.
I took
Do
it
you
without
find that the kids nowadays, like for me, I see how the kids are with their parents. It's almost like some weird friendship and combativeness. Like I don't like back in the day, you can't say anything back to your mama. Like when your mama said it, boom, done. That's it. It's no.
well,
What you think?
basically when I was growing up, it was cause and effect. You do this and the effect was immediately. Karma, you didn't have to wait for karma. You knew what it was. If you smack your lips, it's like what you're smacking for. You didn't even
Right.
so you already knew if you did something with an attitude, as if I waited for a long time to do the dishes, and if I broke something during that time of anger, it was
Yeah.
deliberate, and my mother would give me a deliberate reprimand.
Yeah.
So outside of that, she could differentiate deliberate from intent. So if I intentionally broke something, I was going to intentionally get the smackdown immediately. If I accidentally did something, she reviewed the accident and let me understand why it happened. But she was
Right.
able to decipher what my intention was. That's when she say, "I know you better than you know yourself." So that way, I wouldn't try to pull certain things over on her
Right.
because I couldn't continue the lie. I wasn't experienced past my 10 years old, so
Come on
I
now.
could tell. Mhm.
Okay, let me say this before you start cooking. I remember this one time my mother was talking and I thought she was done. I went in my room and closed the door, and I closed that door a little too hard for her likings. Baby, when I came home from the Valley School, I didn't have a door on them hinges. I'd have a door for 3 months.
Right.
Do you hear
All
me? She
these
put
happen.
a sheer like lace looking fabric on the door where the door was, the frame, for 3 months. I'm scared to close the door hard to today. You hear me?
A door is just your illusion to privacy when I say you can have it.
Yes. Privacy. What's that? Yeah, okay,
Nothing
I'll
in
bring
my
this up
house.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and then we'll talk while you cooking. I'm gonna ask
Okay,
you a question.
so we also have tomatoes. So we chop up tomatoes
Okay,
and basically the ingredients are all equal. So I sliced and diced these tomatoes.
okay,
So basically, and we also add crab. Some people don't like seafood, but they like the flavor. So we also have imitation crab that we, um, I, you see, a cup
Okay,
of
yeah.
imitation crab.
I like the crab in mine. I want when I hang with my Latina ladies, they give me that ceviche. I'm like, give me all of it. I want all the calories.
So this is the imitation crab that we use.
Oh, okay, okay.
See, so when we use this, it's just, this is the basic. This is what we slice and dice it with.
You can use imitation crab or real crab. Anybody that's bougie out there, you can use
It's either
either
choice.
or.
Because a lot of people don't like seafood. So if you want to be guest friendly, you will add imitation crab. But because the ingredients are so simple, I always add a little card of what the ingredients entail because they're
Yeah.
just okay.
Okay,
So
good.
um here we go.
I'm
So
ready.
basically, this is ceviche, the American style. You have the authentic ceviche where people use raw ingredients, raw fish,
Mhm.
variation of the fish, but this is all cooked things, nothing's raw, and
Okay.
we add lemon. Here we go. So hands are washed, but
Yeah, she did wash her hands before we start recording, but she'll wash it again for those little people out there. Did she wash her hands?
yeah, because
But
I know that people feel some kind of way. Okay. So,
oh,
but this
it's
is
really on what's in the kitchen. And by the way, I love your flowers in the bag, Stephanie.
oh, thank you. As you see, my son brought those to me. I don't know how you can see them, but thank you so
Yeah.
much. And so what I do is, so we wash our hands just so you guys can feel better about that.
Right.
Marcia, you see me here? Do you need
Yes,
me?
I can see you.
Okay, so basically, push. We gotta do some of the things. Okay, so and no, we have tissue here. You guys know. Okay, so basically, what we're doing here is we're gonna dump the You guys, I see you. I see you. So we have shrimp.
I
I've chopped up the
did.
shrimp. I've chopped up the shrimp. We have very clean shrimp. This is pre-cooked shrimp, just so you know. It comes peeled and everything, but I'll show
Okay.
you. So we're gonna dump this in. This is subsequently about 2 cups of shrimp. I'm gonna dump it in there. Okay. So there we go. So I
Shrimp is in the
also
bowl. Oh, I'm just talking to the people. The shrimp is in the bowl. I'm looking. I'm talking and looking.
about what you're gonna do is make your base. People like to soak the lemon juice inside of the shrimp. So this is about a cup of lemon juice, a dab a bit more. This is about a cup of lemon juice. So I'm gonna pour all of this. Well, you know what? Half of it.
Okay.
So maybe with this much left. Okay,
Okay.
guys? So we dump that in there. That's just to start soaking. So it's a real quick fix, but I'll tell you why. So after that, you just start dumping your hard ingredients in there because basically it's a marinade. So I just take my spatula. It doesn't matter either one, and I'll just start dumping in. This is about a cup. Okay, just for you guys who don't know, I don't know what my favorite red cups are. Okay, well, this is a cup,
Okay.
1 cup.
That was the point.
So about a cup of everything, just for people who needs to know about measurements. And
Right.
all ingredients are equal, so we just put about a cup of cucumbers in it. Everything has been not pre-measured. Some do a dab, some do a cup. So what I'm going to do is because I've chopped it up and I know all the ingredients,
Mhm.
I'll make it real fast. I'm going to just start dumping. So what you can do is add according to your liking. If you don't like a lot of cucumbers, then don't put so much.
Don't
If
put
you
too
don't,
much.
don't put so much. So it's all just a salsa. Okay. The taste is in the juice. When it's all said and done, the taste is in the juice.
So the
With the
juice, let me ask you this, Stephanie, is that fresh squeezed lemon or can we get like for the microwave ladies who are a little younger, who just want to do it really quickly, can we use the lemon that's in that little bottle or fresh?
because it's a quick fix, it takes handwork. So we're gonna use fresh lemons and we
Okay.
slice, and I'm gonna show you after the mix, I'll show you how quick it is to put it together. But just how quick this is, we'll go fast and then we'll go
Go
slow.
ahead.
So everything is equal ingredients according to your liking. And
Okay.
basically, so we put the cucumbers in it. After this, I'm over ceviche. Ceviche. My son's in the background waiting for this.
Say it how you say it.
I
Say it
am
how you did it.
ceviche. Ceviche.
You know, we take some and make it our own. It'd be ceviche.
Ceviche with a hyphen. Ceviche.
Okay. If
Okay.
you country, ceviche.
But if it's ceviche, it would be two E's, guys. So ceviche, because it has a hyphen. Okay. Ceviche.
Ceviche.
Put it in onion.
Ceviche.
All of this was pre-chopped for quickness.
Okay.
So I'm gonna dump that in. So I'm
Come on.
using all of these ingredients because my son, he's in the background reading. He's waiting for this. He loved this video.
Oh, and Stephanie is the mom of, how old is your son?
My son's 38.
Her son is 38. It's still her baby. No matter how old we get, we're always a baby to our moms.
So he is happy about this video. So he's
Okay.
waiting for this. So I'm using all these ingredients. Sons eat everything. Mike, he likes everything. So I also put some cilantro.
I love cilantro. I'm gonna put
I
mine.
didn't put a cup of cilantro in here, but you can. It's all according to your taste. I like it. So I'm
Me
gonna
too.
put that in there too. So
I put it
basically,
on my tuna sandwiches. Sandwiches with an M.
okay. So then again, another is pre-cut tomatoes.
Okay.
Put this here. Just dump it. It's so
Dump
easy.
it off, girl. Make it up.
We
Why?
done. Okay. So now, so far,
Those are pretty colors.
yeah, so
Yeah,
far,
leave the bowl right there. Let me 3D them.
basically look at what you have here. See?
Yes.
Basically look at your color.
Bro, I know that shit good.
Okay. So now we also have the serrano chili peppers that we talked about
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, yes.
If you like spice,
Mm.
you like this,
See,
this is what you
I
can
think
do. I'm gonna dump this in here because my son likes it, so I'm dumping it all in there.
yes. I love spice, girl. A little kick in there. Just...
So it has the lemon. So again, you're monitoring the amount of juice at the bottom. And remember, when you are having your cilantro, if you lay it out in a casserole dish, it's able to soak up the lemon juice.
Oh,
So just remember, just think about it. If this was laid flat,
yeah.
it would be soaking up more. Just makes sense.
Ooh, that's Sunday. I love cilantro.
So you need to know the whys in the house. Okay, so now this is the imitation crab, okay? So, to be quite honest, I don't know how much it is. It's half a pack, but just again, for those who like to know the measurements, I'm gonna say this is about 1 cup, shy of 1 cup, and we still have this much left. But I'm gonna
grab a shot.
But as soon as you remember, this is a filler.
Yeah.
So when you put this in here, it's going to start soaking up your juice. So be mindful of how much lemon juice you have.
Oh, okay. But you still have that on reserve over there, right?
Oh yeah, but I still have more lemon.
Oh, look good.
So remember, half of that, 1 cup, it makes it like this.
Yes. So what do you eat that with? What do you eat your ceviche with?
Excuse me?
What do you eat your ceviche with? Do you eat it with crackers? How do you eat your ceviche?
So I'm gonna put all this in here. So I know that I'm gonna need all that lemon juice. So I'm just gonna pour the rest of it in here.
Pour it in. Pour it for the homies.
Okay, pour it for the homies. Now
Yeah, no, I ain't got no.
we have all so now we take this. This is kind of an authentic taste that
That's good with those chips, those little Mexican chips.
so with corn tortilla chips is great.
We made that one video. You gotta look at that YouTube video. My son made some chips.
I'll break out the chips in just 1 second here. We have the chips are really to your liking. So what we'll be doing here is start shaking. And again, people, it is to your liking. So for me, I'm gonna cheat because I don't got time to be doing this. You can say 13 shakes and you can
shake, shake it, shake it.
You can do all that. Or you can say, you can just take off the top.
What?
Right? And you can take off the top.
Yeah.
And you can just pour it a little bit. And then you knew how much you poured.
She
put
poured
it back
on.
Rinse your hand first. And then you make this, but be mindful of who's eating this and why and how, okay?
Okay.
So now this is, you can put, so I see a whole shrimp in here that I didn't.
Let me get it.
So what I do is, so you may see this.
Oh yeah. Oh God, that's a whole scrimp.
Yes. So sometimes if you see that in there,
yeah,
you just take it with scissors. I don't know where my scissors are.
Gonna cut it out. Here, right there.
Look. So you just do this. Okay, now. So now your ceviche, you can put salt in it. You add salt to your taste, okay? So you add salt to your taste.
What kind of salt? Any kind of salt?
Any type of salt. This is just basic table salt. You can have. I'm not a salt connoisseur, so I have not upgraded to that.
I like Himalayan salt.
Now, with this being said, you have it. So because that's that, I put over it, and then I'm going to get into the hows and why. So when you do this right here, you're able to do this.
Oh, you exercise today. Listen, Stephanie, you're welcome. You done just lost 16 calories shaking.
So now, when you look at this, you say, "Oh, I got ceviche." You can taste it to taste. You know what you want, but you also want to add something. So
what?
On 1 second, I'll be right back.
What you gonna ask?
What you got? You got the swag. You got
gonna make me lose.
Hold on.
She's surprised. I don't know what she's adding in here, you guys. I don't know. Okay.
So it is up to you to add this.
Oh, okay.
Can have scoops.
Baby dip. Oh, you can do the other one. Oh, okay. Let's taste it.
So let me show you guys. When you add something to a scoop, it can be an American favorite. I don't know if you want the American flag stuff. So what we'll do here is take a scoop, a few scoops, because some people like to be fancy, and they can take.
I like being fancy.
So you have, little scoops of.
Oh yes.
See, so you also have scoops of. So it depends on how you want to do this. Oops. Put the scoop back there, and you can add, things to people's to your food. Okay, you see the scoops here?
Yes.
Okay. Now, some people may not want a scoop, so some people just want to go.
Oh, okay. I'm popping the whole thing in my mouth. I'm greedy.
And you know what? You can't.
Right, that's me. I'm at a party.
So,
Stephanie, do you remember? Let me ask you this. Do you remember how we met? Stephanie, can you hear me? Do you remember how we met? We're having a regular conversation.
Yes, I remember how we met.
How we met, Stephanie. How long we known each other and how we met?
Okay, so one more thing. So if you don't like anything else, you can, and you're short on lemons, get the Tostitos with a hint of lime, and you can also dip it. So it all boils down to your taste. So that's it for the ceviche. But I will show you how to have clean ceviche, and that's really important because it
I
just,
think those chips better than the other ones. I like those tostados. I like those better than the other ones.
and you also have to make sure after you make your ceviche is really good, you actually need to make sure you chill it. It needs to be not in the freezer. You don't want chilled tomatoes.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
you see, so the juice is according to when you're giving it away and you're serving it up. If you have a strained spoon like I do right now,
Yeah.
the people gonna get the juice.
I want the juice.
So
I want
if
the juice.
you have, and the juice consists of that authentic taste of this
Yeah.
and lemon and salt. And then it's really important to know how you get the taste. I put it in the refrigerator because that's what you need to do once you
Okay.
make it. However,
put that in the refrigerator. Okay. So go ahead and answer my question.
you need to know
Stephanie, answer my question. Can you hear me? How did we meet?
Okay, how we met. My childhood friend named Latondra Woody, she called me up and asked me to go someplace. And I was like, girl, no, I do not want to go to no more of all this auxiliary. She's like, just come. I'm like, all right. And she was like, it costs $50 to go there. I'm like, okay, I want some fun. I was like, all right, I'll go. So I wanted to wear something basic because, you know, my friends always say I'm generic. I'm basic. So she was like, okay, you're going to go, but I'm going to dress you. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So we go to the Union Station, I believe. It was the Union Station. And she's like, wear this, wear this. So we get there. Marcy's there. I'm looking, I'm sitting down.
LA Fashion Week.
What was it?
It's LA Fashion Week. I was a designer at LA Fashion Week.
We were at LA Fashion Week. So I saw Marcy line. I'm speeding up the story. I saw Marcy's line walking down. I looked at one model, another one. So I looked at Marcy and I made eye contact with her. I'm like, I'm gonna go down some runway. So I looked at her for some reason. I'm like, they are totally misrepresenting this woman's stuff. And people are talking. I didn't like
skinny people.
I did not like the disrespect that I felt that this lady was being shown. Like, what's going on here? So I made contact with Marcy. I made eye contact with her and I was like, excuse me. And I was like, is this your and she said, yeah. I ran across the runway as
Runaway.
I mean,
Run away.
I said, excuse me. And I took a look, and at that point I had on contacts. I was like, is this your line? She said, yeah. I said, hey, I don't want to say what I actually said, you know. We don't want
you can say what you actually said. We don't have no filters.
I mean, I think I said something like,
tell them what you said, Stephanie. This
girl,
is why I love you, because you're authentic.
I walked up, I said, girl, let me run this motherfucker for you. I said, I got this. I said, girl, this is some bullshit. They fucking your shit up. They are, I was like, oh my God, no, I couldn't take it. And she had a coat. What you gonna do? I said, I don't know, give me your coat. and I took the coat.
I had on, the coat that I had on, one of our best pieces. I
said, give me your cut. Give me your coat. I got you. So I went back at the end of the line, and the police who let me in there, and I was telling them some long story or something. They was like, oh my God, are you part of the act? I'm like, no. They're like, are you sure? I was like, no, let me stand right here, because they had ushered us away. The same people that ushered us away, I went back to them and said, I'm a part of the act. They was like, okay, go, go, go. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So everybody was rooting me on. They thought I was part of the act. I wasn't. I just want to hook up my girl. I don't even know her, but that's my girl. No, So I put on the coat and everything, and Latondra was looking at me. Latondra was so I'm right there, and everybody was looking at me. I put on the coat, and I started walking. Her models was crashing. I would start walking and turning around. When I got into it, I was like, this is not going in. So I just started walking and turning, and shoot, next thing I know, this lady was calling me for another model in the show, and man, and here we are. And I just loved it. I loved her energy, and she was a busy mom and just so great. I just love her energy. I love the things that she do, and She puts fire into my procrastination. So thank you.
Wow, thank you. Well, I love your tenacity. I was like, how did she get over here? I said, anybody that can get across there one way when models are here, I said, okay, I took literally all my stuff out of my pocket. It was like, okay, go for it. But your energy was wonderful. I'm like, she has a beautiful spirit, so she can't do anything wrong. Let me just give her my jacket.
She made the Getty. Y'all know I was mad because I didn't make it. Like, where was I? Y'all know I'm trying to get to the Getty.
I was so happy. People were calling me like, girl, you in the Getty. I said, really? Ah. So that was really fun.
So that's how we met. And here she is at the
The Mother Hill podcast.
The Mother Hill podcast. You guys know I'm always late, but I'm there. I'm there. So I am supporting her podcast, and I'm inviting you guys to tune in and check out what she's talking about. And if you guys are mommies, you know, some of us are at the top of the hills, we grandmommies. But
well, you can teach us. You can teach anyone that's under you. So, like I have my godmother, she's like in her 70s. But when we have our meetups with the moms, people sit at her feet because they want to get information because they're not where she's at, you know, in her motherhood. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what age you are. Like we're always looking for someone to come on a podcast. You can come on a podcast as well. And just because you have a son that's 38, my daughter's 24. And it's like, I couldn't imagine having a 38-year-old. Like what happens then? He can have kids, he can have a wife. You know, like how do you experience everything? Like I've never been there. So if you come on the podcast, which I'm inviting you on the podcast now, we're gonna have the Real Motherhood Podcast YouTube. And that's what I do on YouTube. I have my Monday meals on Monday. And today's Friday, I have Fashion Friday where I teach people how to make something, you know, a piece of clothing item. And then I have the Real Motherhood Podcast, which is available on 8 different platforms. So I'll be inviting you on there so you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. And I'll be happy and honored to have you as a guest to come on in and talk about whatever. Okay. So that's your invite to come on a podcast.
Okay. And just so you guys can not only know what you're doing, but you have to always know why you're doing it. And if you want perfect ceviche, always know why you're doing it. So if you allow me 2 more the time, I will give you exactly the reasons why. So
go ahead and tell me why.
If you want to have a cucumber, you want to cut a cucumber. I hope she edits that because I'm going to make it fast.
And cucumber is really good for hydration because a lot of us are at home drinking alcohol and we're not hydrating.
You see the middle of this? It's a beet. We don't want the seeds. So what we do here is we'll take this and don't get discouraged when you start peeling and everything's green. I was mad for a minute because I didn't understand why everything was green. So I did think that as I was peeling, you might think that while you're peeling, you're making it green, but that's just what's happening right now. So don't start throwing away a lot of cucumbers as I did. Let me tell you, I was throwing, it won't never get white. So it's not that anymore. So what we do here is we take a cucumber, and the reason why we cut it in half, because what we want to do is we want to triangle out the middle. We don't want we don't want the seeds inside of the ceviche.
I did not know that, Stephanie.
So you see this?
Yeah.
We want that out. So when you take this out, you make sure you get that out, right? And then once you get that out and you have the things peeled off, what you're gonna do is you're gonna slice it down like French fries, okay, guys? So you're gonna have it like this.
Okay.
You're gonna slice it down like French fries. So you're just gonna.
I know McDonald's French fries. She's making cucumber French fries. Okay.
So what you're gonna do is after you get them in the row, you're gonna make sure you have this out. It's really important. Sometimes if you have this, you can do this. These are tricks that will make you have a better ceviche. See, Get that out of there. You see? Get that out of there. Okay?
No, we don't want no scripts.
So now what you do is you take, you have it. I don't know if you can see this.
Bend me down. There we go.
Look, you see this? You start just cutting. You start cutting that, right? So you can have diced. You can have diced.
Okay.
Okay, now because it's a clean. So now if you have a tomato, you don't want all of that gushy stuff in the tomato. It's a ceviche. So again, we use the triangle method. So what we do, you see this?
Yes.
We just right here and
Take all that out.
We take
Thank
all
you
that
for
out.
letting us know that, because we would have made it thinking we just gonna dice it all up. So I'm appreciative that you're clarifying that for us.
And because I am a fan favorite of scissors, right? See, me, I'm this. I just cut it. So what we do, you see this right here? You guys, you see this?
Yep.
So what I do now, I will take this. You see this?
Yeah.
It's start doing this. You see this?
Oh.
You can dice it any
That's
way you
good
want.
for the young ladies that out there cooking, don't want to cut, just right there with a scissor.
See, and these are my scissors. Don't let anyone take your scissors and start using with paper. This is for the kitchen only. They're shears.
Right.
Do that, right? So, but you want to get the mush. See, you don't want all that mush. Let me see. Let me see how to do it. Oh, you don't want all this mush. So you want to cut the mush out. See, let me see. See that?
Yeah.
So you want to cut the top out for that so that you can just have the tomato. So now you have clean this, okay?
Oh, okay.
So you don't have, so I will still put this inside of my ceviche, but I wanted to show you guys why. So some people stuff mushy. Now people, when you're gonna cut an onion, some people know how, some people don't. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna peel this so it can always be fresh. Take just one layer, it's okay. Guys, see this? Peel a layer so you won't have old tomato. Old onion, okay, guys? When you see this, you guys know what tic-tac-toe is? Or, okay, let me say, a hashtag.
Yes.
Look, hashtag. Just keep slicing the opposite way,
young
right?
girls out there, young guys, hashtag.
So,
About to do hashtag on some onions.
so you're gonna keep doing the tomato like this. Pies, if you're gonna slice a pizza, it doesn't matter. Slicing pizza, whatever you want to call it. But this is how you're gonna dice your tomato. Some of you guys know, but hey, we all need to learn. So you just cut that up, right, guys? So once you made all those slices, if you can see me, I'm gonna hold it like a wheel.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna start slicing down. And you see, what you do is you have diced tomatoes. Diced onion. Okay, guys?
Yes.
You can, if you want to, carve your nails in, however you need to do. Now, in case some things didn't get sliced, you can just start doing this. See?
It's breaking on up.
Okay, see? Like that, guys. And if you have scissors, it's just easy to do this. Look, scissors is your friend. And you don't have to do anything. And you're so fancy. Your stuff is so clean. And it's less work.
I love it.
Okay, so now the last thing is shrimp. When you're having the imitation crab.
Yeah.
Okay. What you're gonna have to do is that's why it takes, you're gonna have to unroll it, you see?
Yeah, I know how to
if you don't unroll it, you won't have the slithers of crab. Look, see, if you look at it, it slithers.
Yeah.
See? So you have to break it down. But me again, because I'm just going to keep slicing. I put a lot of strips.
How you gonna use that?
I put a lot of strips and I start slicing. See, maybe I may have 3. You see them in a row? And then I just start doing this. Look, guys.
With them scissors.
Cut. Again, my scissors work for me. Okay, so scissors are your best friend. And the last thing for clean shrimp that you guys need to know is, where's the shrimp? And set you apart from, hold on one second. Be right here.
Listen me, my water. Okay, go ahead. My mouth is watering. I would do real crabs, but my mouth is watering looking at all those fresh ingredients because I love.
My cilantro is already cut, washed. So all I'm doing, again, scissors, cut. See, because I've already washed it. So I don't have to worry about anything. It's okay if
a lot of cilantro in mine.
It's okay if you eat the stem. It's just like spinach, greens, or whatever. It's no big deal. Okay, according to your taste. But what I do want to tell you about the shrimp, and I'm looking for that because you need to know about clean food, and that will be it.
We're coming to an end, she says, with the shrimp.
If you have a shrimp, we do have clean shrimp, but let me tell you about shrimp. You see how it is right here? You got to peel this off. Although people may say it's clean right here, right? In the back of it, you still have this. Okay, so.
Oh my God.
What I do is run water. I make sure that I take this and I'm cleaning this.
Yeah.
Look, let me show you guys something.
They're not really cleaning it.
But I'm taking right here. I don't know if you can see it in the middle. I'm taking in the middle because this has to be out.
Whoa! Look at that.
And I don't eat the tail. I just for some reason don't want that. Again, I'm no matter what, all of my here we go right here. Even when I buy, this is exactly what I'm looking for, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, this is exactly what I want you guys to see. You see this shrimp right here. This is the pre-cooked shrimp that you use for ceviche. Okay, people, although it's pre-cooked and they say it's clean, I don't want. Can you see the little line in the middle?
I see it.
Okay,
what exactly is that? Let us know what that is.
I'm going to pull that out. That's the vein. So what I do is, it is the vein that they say they have cleaned from here. Right? I make sure I clean this. Make sure there's no dirt in there. But you still, I don't want to eat that because I know what it is. And if I see this, I don't think it's clean. I'm good at this. So I'm able to take between my 2 hands like this. I slide down here. And I make
the middle. Worked.
That's a vein. And I cut off the tail because I don't want to eat that. So I'm cutting that out. And then I come back and I make sure, look, make sure that you're cleaning the side. Again, look, real quick. You see this? You hold it like this in your fingers and you clean that out. You make sure you do this to get that vein out. You see? You got to pull that out.
Yeah.
And then you take that out. I don't want to eat the tail. See, so I make sure it's out. I make sure it's out. I make sure everything right here is clean.
You work in the middle. Work the middle.
So that's why you do that, guys.
Okay. So, I appreciate you showing us that because some people think that their shrimp is already clean, but
and look,
you just showing us that it's really not all that clean.
Yeah. Where did you go?
I'm right here.
Oh, so basically, I don't know what happened.
I'm right here. You're right here.
I don't. Oh, you can see me.
See me? You don't. I can see you. You looking good. The light is good. I see you. You got your little brooch on, necklace on. You moving your left arm. I see you. Can
you see the shrimp?
Yeah, I can see the shrimp. You hold the shrimp.
Okay. So basically, I can see. So basically, you have to take that off, cut off the tail. You turn it around, clean the inside, and get that part out right there. So that's basically what you have to do. And that is your clean, that's your clean food. And you make sure, and then you take the scissors and you cut it, and that's how you get clean. That's how you get clean food. So when I'm eating food, if I see any remnants of something not clean, I don't like it. That's why I have a problem when I don't make my shrimp and my food, because I know what lengths I go through to take care of good
Right,
food.
right. But no, that's great because we don't know that we think that it really is clean when we get it from the store. And you just let us know y'all eating boo-boo up in there and these shrimp. This shrimp is not clean. Okay. So clean your shrimp, even though it says it's pretty clean. Okay. You guys see my Valentine's balloons? Okay. I have my Valentine's balloons.
They look great, Marcy. I love it.
I have to do a video after this. I have to sew something. Um, after you and I finish. Oh, and my son, we're gonna be talking until almost our live. Hold on, let's make sure. Hey, 3 o'clock. We have less than an hour. Did you make the flyer for Miss Stephanie? Can you make the flyer for Miss Stephanie?
What's the ID number? I got lost,
No, no, you here. You're still here.
but I can't see you. What happened?
I don't know. I'm thinking it's the vodka.
There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm back. The effing vodka. Look, it was the effing vodka.
That's not it effed you up.
Yes, girl. So,
Okay,
yeah.
let me tell. Okay, so he's doing your flyer right now.
So we love clean food, you guys, regardless. And even though stuff is a quick fix, you want it clean. So I pride myself in clean food and going the extra mile, because when I'm eating something and I'm always looking and staring at something, and you guys, I wear glasses, so I have a magnifying glass, so I don't want to see remnants of anything that should not be there.
Right.
So
I love your hair, Stephanie, by the way.
thanks. So thank you, Marcy, for the opportunity. And just make sure when you are making ceviche, people are looking at all ingredients. So be the one above. It's clean food and you know it. So when people ask you, hey, can you make that ceviche? Know what you're doing. Know
Right.
what they're asking you to do.
I'm gonna say yes. My girl Stephanie told me how to make ceviche.
Go
No,
look at Grammys,
you know, my
Instagram.
other girlfriend, she made salad in a jar. So I went to Trader Joe's to get all my salads, and I have to go get my jars. I have smaller mason jars, but I have to get bigger ones because I've been gaining all my weight since this dang on quarantine, and I'm eating, I'm cooking. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing my salad in a jar, okay? And that's what I'll be doing this weekend. So I'm really happy. Okay, so my son Chuk is making your flyer.
Oh, we should
He's
try
doing
it.
it right now.
Should we try the ceviche? Do people want to see?
Girl, I want to see you eat it. Girl,
I'm
you
thinking
ain't gonna get off here without eating that dang ceviche. Should we try the ceviche? Yes. I want to taste it, right, Gucci? I'm like,
okay.
okay.
So I'm gonna get a clear bowl, guys, just because you probably
Yes.
want to see it in the clear bowl. And we're gonna put away the stuff, the mess, but we will do that after. Sorry, sorry about that. Didn't think about that. Actually, it would be.
This is my baby I'm texting. That's Linda. Linda D, if you're here, I am responding back to you on Facebook right now. I just text one of my kiddos, and now I'm responding back to Linda D, one of my favorite people over on YouTube. Okay, I have Linda D, I have E Vapors, I have Big Chief and Little Chief. Okay, and I have Logic 1611. Hello, you guys. I was just hitting Linda back on Facebook. Hi, Linda. I know you're gonna be there hopefully for the premiere today. So it's at 4 p.m. my time. So while you're watching it, it's not gonna be 4 p.m. This is my friend Stephanie. She's great and she's about to eat this ceviche. The food in me is like tasting it through the dang on. Oh my God. Girl, look good.
So this
All of my
is
gain weight. Oh,
And
I
it's,
love it. Oh, I
this is
love
the
the clear
ceviche.
table. Oh, show us the table. Oh, you guys like
With
the
the
table? I love.
other, we have food, we have lime, and we have the ceviche, and we will go get the tapatio and a spoon.
I'm
Tapatio.
trying to eat. How far do you stay from me? I got to.
Okay, and okay, so we have. Let me just put some look, put a little love in there, you know.
Oh, that's so cute.
So this is what you can do if you guys you have this. You can sit it in front of your. You see the wind is blowing out here.
Oh my
Magnificent.
girl, it's so windy over here. Okay,
So,
all my hair almost flew off my head. Okay.
so with this, you can eat this. You can also put it in scoops. I don't know if you can see that.
Yes, we can see it.
You can put it in scoops. You can
I'm putting
squeeze
it right in my
more,
name, huh?
but you need a really spoon so that you could have it. Me, I'm such a hot sauce person, so I will be dipping.
Oh, you putting moha sauce?
Yeah, because I like that, and then you just scoop it. And if you don't want the hot sauce, you can actually have with a hint of lime. And
Yes.
these are Tostitos with a hint of lime, and we also have plain chips, and they will be filled with. You can. I like these also.
What's that?
Let's
Oh,
see.
is that Cali? Wait, who is that? That's something.
Wait.
Yes. Yeah. That's my Cali. Yes. Cali die.
I also like these. So it really just all depends on what you like as a person with your salsa. But this
Yes.
is it's a great combination. So guys, that is it for the ceviche. The reason why you want it clean, so when you look at this, you're proud. You know you put your work in because each shrimp has been sprayed clean. Ingredients have been washed, and you're confident. So that's it,
I'm off
guys.
this water. I love it, you guys. So that's it, you guys, for What's in the Kitchen. Stephanie is a motivational speaker. Okay, you guys. And any links that you have, Stephanie, send them to me and I'm going to put it in the description. So we're going to be watching this within an hour because it's almost 3:15 right now. So we're going to have your link sent out to you. Okay, you guys. So my kiddo has to do your flyer to send it to you. And I've gained 20 pounds thanks to Stephanie because that's the VJ looks good. So you guys,
Well,
we will talk to you guys and see you guys later on What's in the Kitchen. You want to say anything else, Stephanie?
no, just thank you for having me. And we'll I am friends of your show, so hope to see you again soon. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
and Stephanie will be. I'm going to drag her onto the Real Motherhood podcast because she has some things that she can talk about and share with other mothers. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. That's a promise from me. I don't care if she says no. I'm not going to hear and take no. But Stephanie will be on the Real Motherhood podcast as well, on the podcast as well as on YouTube. You guys, so thank you guys so much for joining us on What's in the Kitchen. Ceviche was in the kitchen today, and we will see you guys later. Okay, you guys?
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day.